Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to the spot where we break down the biggest stories that matter, but with a little twist. I am not here to bore you with the usual corporate jargon or political mumbo-jumbo. Today, we are diving into some seriously juicy stuff. Everything from CEOs shaking things up to self-driving cars causing major drama. Oh yeah, and China? They are out here making it rain cash to keep their markets afloat. So buckle up because we have got some wild updates to get through, and trust me, you will want to stick around for this ride. Let's get into it. All right, folks, here's the tea on CVS. Imagine this. Karen Lynch, the lady who has been running CVS like a pro, is stepping down. Yep, she's saying goodbye after guiding CVS through some wild times. You know, like that little thing called the pandemic? Lynch became CEO in 2021, and let's be real, she had her hands full. Not only did she steer CVS through a bunch of health crises, but she also helped turn the company into more than just a place to grab toothpaste or a bag of chips. Under her leadership, CVS went full-on healthcare, with its pharmacy benefits and health insurance services. Now, Lynch is out, and guess who's back? David Joyner. If you do not know him, well, he used to run the pharmacy services arm at CVS, so he knows the ropes. He is like that character who leaves in Season 2, but comes back in Season 5 with a big told-you-so energy. His mission? Pretty simple. Bring CVS back to its former glory. You see, the company's stock has not been winning any beauty contests lately, dropping over 20% this year. That is a major ouch, especially when rivals like Walgreens are still standing strong. The board is putting a lot of faith in Joyner to fix things up. But wait, it is not just about filling prescriptions anymore. CVS is transforming into a healthcare giant, and the pressure is on Joyner to get it right. It is like CVS is not content just being your corner store. They want to be your doctor, your therapist, and probably your dog's vet too. This leadership switch-up could be a game changer. So here's the million-dollar question. Do you think David Joyner can actually make CVS the go-to healthcare titan, or will we just keep going to CVS for the snacks? Okay, brace yourselves, because Amazon just dropped a major bombshell for its employees. Imagine Matt Garman, the head honcho over at Amazon Web Services, casually telling workers, if you do not like our return to office policy, then maybe this is not the company for you. Yep, you heard that right. He basically said, get your butt to the office or get out. Talk about not mincing words, huh? For context, Amazon has been trying to get its employees back into the office for months now, and not everyone is thrilled. I mean, who really misses commuting and sitting through awkward meetings when you could be in your pajamas at home? But Amazon's leadership thinks differently. They believe that true innovation happens in person, where you can have spontaneous brainstorms over the coffee machine. You know, like those accidental moments in the movies when the characters stumble upon life-changing ideas, except now it's about cloud computing. Now, not everyone is buying it. Some employees have pushed back hard against the return-to-office policy, preferring the sweet, sweet life of remote work. But Garmin is not budging. His message is pretty clear. If you do not like it, there's the door. It is tough love, corporate style. Amazon has always been known for its tough work culture, so this move is not super shocking. Still, it feels like a real-life episode of Survivor. The employees are left wondering, do they stick around and endure the office grind or look for greener remote pastures? So, the real question is, would you give up the flexibility of remote work for the chance to innovate in person, or would you hit the road? Hold on to your hats, because China just made some big moves. The Chinese government, led by President Xi, has decided to pump up its stock market with a whopping $112 billion. It is like they just threw a lifeline to the market, and investors are buzzing. China's economy has been going through a bit of a rough patch lately. Growth has slowed down, and the stock market? Well, let's just say it has not been winning any popularity contests. So, what did the government do? They called in the heavy hitters. The People's Bank of China and the China Securities Regulatory Commission have come together to boost the market with fresh funding. It is kind of like a superhero team-up, but instead of fighting crime, they are battling economic slowdown. Why is this a big deal? Well, China's economy is massive, and when it sneezes, the whole world catches a cold. Investors are hoping this move will inject some much-needed confidence back into the market. It is like when a new player joins your favorite sports team, and suddenly everyone is excited again. But, as with any big play, there are risks. Some analysts are skeptical, saying this could be a temporary fix to a bigger problem, like slapping a Band-Aid on a broken arm. Still, for now, the market seems to be rallying. So, here's the real question. Do you think this cash infusion will actually fix China's market, or are we just looking at a short-lived boost? Well, Tesla is back in the headlines, and this time it is not for some fancy new car. Nope, It is because of a fatal accident involving its full self-driving system. Yeah, you know, the feature that was supposed to turn cars into driverless robots? Turns out there are some serious safety concerns, and the government is stepping in. Here is what happened. A Tesla driver was using the full self-driving feature when the car hit and killed a pedestrian. This has sparked a full-blown investigation by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration. The government wants to know if Tesla's technology is really safe, or if it is just another tech gimmick that sounds cool but is risky in real life. Elon Musk, of course, has been pushing this technology for years, saying it is the future of driving. But let's be honest, if your car cannot avoid hitting someone, it kind of makes you question how full that self-driving really is. Tesla is now facing a ton of scrutiny. The company has had its share of controversies, but this one hits differently because it involves lives. People have long debated whether we are ready for fully autonomous vehicles, and incidents like this just throw more fuel on that fire. So, what do you think? Are we ready for cars to drive themselves, or is this just another example of tech outpacing human safety? All right, people, that is a wrap. Thanks for sticking with me through today's news rundown. We talked about everything from office ultimatums to Tesla doing Tesla things. Again, if you enjoyed this breakdown of the wild world we live in and want more, hit that subscribe button so you do not miss out. And hey, I know you are already curious, so stick around because we are about to drop a fire track inspired by the news we just covered. Yep, we turned headlines into a song. Catch you all next time.
Lynch, she led the way. CVS where she used to stay, but now she's stepping down today. David Joyner's got the role, okay. Health's the game they're trying to play. Insurance pills all in one sway. Joyner stepping up, he's got the say. Can he steer the ship the proper way? Changing faces, shifting gears. The healthcare world is full of fears. Who's gonna guide the way from here as CVS fights for better years? Amazon, they're calling loud. Get back to the office, works a crowd. Matt Garman speaks, there's no shroud. You don't like it? Well, quit right now. They're tired of the remote delay. At office, it's time to stay. If you want your job, well, here's the way. Pack your things and join the fray. Amazon's got a call so clear. Work from home, not here, my dear. If you wanna stay, just persevere. But if not, you can disappear. X the game, they're trying to land. The market's slipping through his hands. With banks and cash, he's got a plan to bring the bulls back, take a stand. 100 billion in support. The rally's starting, watch reports as China's market tries to sort the growth they'll need to hold the fort. China's fighting, pushing through. Markets bouncing, skies aren't blue. But with some cash they'll try to renew, hoping for a breakthrough. Tesla's in the heat today. Self-driving took a life away. The feds are looking, gonna say, is it safe or do they pay? A pedestrian lost on the street with a car in autopilot seat. The question now, can tech compete, or is this feature incomplete? Tesla under fire. Self-driving claims, can they go higher, or are the risks too dire? The truth is what they now require. From health to tech, the world spins fast. Who's gonna lead and who will last? The stakes are high, the die is cast, as news and changes come so fast. Today's the day the stories unfold. The future waits, but truth be told, the power lies in who is bold to shape tomorrow's world of gold. Just persevere, but if not, you can disappear. Xi Jinping in China land, the market's slipping through his hands. With banks and cash, he's got a plan to bring the bulls back, take a stand. 100 billion in support. The rally's starting, watch reports as China's market tries to sort the growth they'll need to hold the fort.